Elements of art, color, and our studio habits are observe and understanding the art world. Our first artist is James Abbott McNeill Whistler. He was born in 1834 in Massachusetts, and he died in London in 1903. This piece is called Nocturne Blue and Silver, Chelsea, and as you can see, it's largely gray and kind of a bluish gray, but that makes the light in the distance, the little touches of yellow and orange, really pop out. So Whistler uses the relatively dull color of the surroundings to make the light really pop. Our next artist is Raymond Spillinger. He's an American. He was born in 1924 and he died in 2013. He is considered the last of the action painters. And looking at his painting here, purple and yellow, you can kind of tell. I mean, his strokes look very like they were done very quickly, and he didn't think very much about when he was doing them. He did, but it looks like he didn't. And the contrast between the yellow and the purple, they are complements, make the color the most important thing, and probably the brush strokes a little bit important, but the color is the most important thing in this painting. Our next artist is Jean-Honore Fragonard. He lived in France his whole entire life. He was born in 732 and died in 1806. This painting is called Young Girl Reading, and he uses the yellow colors and some pops of red here and there to really draw attention to her. And her book. She is the most important thing in the painting because she's kind of the only thing in the painting, but the yellow and the pop of red on the edges of her book are what draw our attention. Our next artist is Pablo Picasso. He was born in Spain in 1881 and he died in France in 1973. He was a very interesting person and kind of considered the father of many art movements. This is an example of Cubism, where he really uses color and shape to draw our attention to the emotion of this woman. And this painting is called Weeping Woman. Our last artist is a Mexican painter named Rodrigo Tomayo, and he used color and not non-color in a very interesting way in this painting. Mostly the background is painted and the women, except for their hair, are left kind of blank or gray. Not a lot of details there. So I wonder what his intention was there. Did he want the women to be kind of invisible or ghost-like, or did he want us to pay more attention to the surroundings? We don't know, but that was a very interesting use of color. It makes us think. So I hope you enjoyed these pieces and getting a glimpse of some of these artists, and have fun, artists.